Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn reference plane, angle normal to plane, and with the help of that reference plane we will also do one exercise where we are going to use that plane angle normal to plane. Fine. So we'll start with first we will see how to create angle normal to plane. So there are plenty of options you can see. So angle normal to plane today we are going to learn, and we will also see this exercise. So for that I am just creating one base like this. Okay, and I'll do pad, and now I want to make a plane which is angle to some axis. Okay, fine. So angle normal to plane, we will come to the action plan. Angle normal to plane. Now it is asking for rotation axis, so I can take any edge as a rotation axis. This edge, this edge, this edge, whatever axis we want, we can take it as a rotation axis. So I'll take this edge as a rotation axis. Now I want to take a reference. Reference can be of any plane or from the plane from the body itself. So that is up to you. Whatever you want to choose, you can choose. Now I am taking this phase as a reference. So now you can see I am getting one new plane, and I'll give some angle. So this, now I want to make it up angle of 30 degree. Preview. Okay. So now you get this plane. Now whatever you will create on this plane, suppose I have created this circle, and when you will pad, you can see it will make like this. So whenever you want to extrude anything at some angle, in that case you can create one plane which is at some rotation, whatever the rotation you need, and you can do like this. Suppose I just want a plane which is 100 mm from this, or I'll choose this plane, XY plane. Fine. It is 100 mm offset from the XY plane. Clear? This we have already seen. I'll make it 50. Clear? And what I want now, I want a rotation plane without creating any 3D. I want a plane which is at 60 degree from this plane. So in that case, what we'll do, I'll just come, we don't have any 3D here. You can see I have created this plane with the help of, with the reference of this 3D model. But now I don't have any 3D model. I want to work at the height of 50 mm, but at some angle. In that case, what we'll do, I've just created this plane. Now I'll go to this plane and come to the sketcher window. I'll just create a line at, this line at which you want to rotate. Suppose if you want to rotate it in the horizontal, then you have to make an horizontal line. If I'll take horizontal, because in the last we have already seen in the vertical face. Fine. So this is my plane, and so this plane will work as a reference. This line will work as a rotation axis, and now we can create a plane which is angle normal to plane. Rotation axis is this, reference is this, and the angle is 75 degree. Fine. Now I just got this angle. Now if I want to create any sketch in this, we can create easily. You can see it is going to some angle. Clear? I hope this reference plane angle uh, normal to axis, angle at some angle, it is clear. Angle normal to plane. Fine. Now we are going to create this exercise, and we will see the uses of this rotation, angle normal to plane reference element. Fine. I'll just select each and everything, delete. Now first we'll come to this drawing and see what the drawing looks like. First of all, as I already told, that whenever we start any drawing, we always take center point from where we want to create our drawing, from where we are getting all the dimensions. So you can see this axis, because I'm going to create first this elongated profile. So I'll take this elongated profile center as the 0 0. Clear? And I can see that the complete drawing is symmetry about horizontal axis. And I will take this axis as a vertical axis. So here my 0 will lie. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll just create this elongated profile. Clear? So come to the 3D view, I'll take one plane, come to the position sketch. Fine. Now I'll come to the elongated whole profile. As I already told you that I am going to take vertical axis as 0 and just delete this. Now this and about horizontal axis. Fine. We will make it symmetry because I want to take center point of this as 0. Now we'll go to this dimension 63 and dia 30 and radius 30. So what I'll do, come to the dimension constraint toolbar in action bar. So this line is 63 and this one is radius 13. Now I need to create dia 13. So I'll create this circle only and we'll make it dia 13. Fine, and we'll make a mirror command. So we'll come to this mirror, horizontal axis, exit. Clear? Now I've created one part of the sketch, that means this one. This one I've considered as a whole sketch and I have created this profile. Now I have to extrude it. The dimension is 13 mm. Clear? So pad 13 mm. Now we get the profile. Now what we'll do, we'll create the dimensions. As I already told you, whenever we'll create any profile, we will make the dimensions, we will make the drawing view all together, because this will make you a best practice and for drawings also, because for drawing we need practice more and more, because we have to communicate with the help of drawings only. And if we are creating any 3D model and we don't know how to create drawing, it will become a challenge for you. So please make sure that you always create a drawing. This will uh, give you a mistake proofing drawing always. Whenever you will create any model, it will be 100% correct. Okay. Now I'll come to view layout, front view, and this view I'll take. So you can see my view is correct. Clear? Now I'll make a projection. So first you'll see my drawing is on third angle projection. So what I'll do, I will also make my drawing in third angle projection. Clear? Now I'll make the projections. So this is my projection and we will give the dimensions which we have already given in the drawing. So this is 63, this is radius, and I don't want to give dia. So in that case, what we'll do, first I'll give this dia and then I'll just click on this radius and right click a radius center. So it will give me the radius of this. And what will be the total dimension of this? That is 13. Clear? So whatever we have created till now, it is perfectly fine. You can see it is showing you only this much of rectangle, but I have to create complete. So that means I have to create this profile as well. So what we'll do, we'll come to the 3D view. Now what I'll do, instead of creating in another sketch, I will edit the same sketch. Fine. And I'll create one rectangle. The purpose of making in the same sketch is that it will make my file size smaller, and some of the reference are there which will be taken from the drawing. So that is the reason I have created in one drawing only. And to show you the modifications also, how easy they are. So trim this, this, this I don't want, and this I don't want. Fine. Now what is the total length of this profile? Total length of this profile is 112. You can see in the drawing as well, 112, and the width is 35. Fine. Now you can see there is one elongated profile as well. So I'll create this also. So I don't want this, and I also don't want this, and I'm just using trim command. Now I'm going to give the dimensions. So this is 12 mm, and what is the radius? It is 6. Fine. Now you can see it has not been fully defined. So what I'll do, I'll just move the sketch. Not, it is not moving. But what I'll do, I'll just come to constraint define a dialog box and make it horizontal, because the line was not horizontal. You can see if it is not horizontal, then it will move like this. So just make it horizontal, and now you can see I have got a complete drawing. And clear. So exit. Now you can see in one pad command you get this complete drawing. That is, we have saved the file size, because one feature will add some space in the file, and that is the reason I have given only one pad, just to reduce whenever it comes to the bigger files it matters. So if you are making a practice of making lesser sketches and lesser features, then my file size will always be in a control panel. Now what will come? Will come to the drawing window, update. You can see my drawing has been updated and I got the dimensions. Now I'll check for the dimensions. So this, from this edge to this edge, it is 112. This one is radius 6. This length is 12. So all the dimensions are correct. Clear. Now what I have to create? You can see there is one line here, but in my drawing there is no line. And here also this line is coming, but here this line is half, but mine is full. So now I want to create these ellipse and parabolas. How to create this ellipse and parabolas? Or I want to make this profile. So in that case, what will it is not showing the angle, but here it is, angle is 45 degree. So now what I have to do, I have to come, because you can see at the angle of 45 degree it is showing the dimension. So for that, now again I have to take a reference plane to come to the angle of 45 degree, then only we can give those dimensions. So for that, come to the plane, angle normal to plane. This is my rotation axis, this is my reference, and angle is 45 degree. Now I'll come to this plane, select the position sketch. Now create one rectangle. Fine. And come to the constraint dialog box. Select this edge. Select this edge. Right click. Coincidence. Now select this edge. Select this edge. Right click. Coincidence. Now I want a circle on top of this. So what I'll do, I'll just create a circle which is tangent to both and delete this line. And now what I'll do, I'll just select this line and this circle and make it tangency. Clear? And I'll just give the dimension. The dimension is 43. Center of the circle is 43 from the edge. So now you can see the edge properly, and I'll give this dimensions. So now you can see my drawing is fully defined, but I have to trim the extra portion. So for to trim this, I will use normal trim instead of quick trim. So this is my trim. Select this line, select this circle. Same way the other side. Select this line, select this circle, and you can see in an analysis tab, sketch analysis, a closed profile. Clear? Now my sketch is ready. Now what I have to do, we have to do the pad, and we will extrude it like this. This is the profile which we need. Clear? So as we don't know the dimension, but we know that it is making up to this face. Clear? Now we'll check the 3D. You can see this 3D is correct. One circle is there. Okay. Here also this circle, and I have not created this circle. So what I'll do, I'll just create this circle as well. So come to the 3D view. I'm just going to do the modification in the same sketch. Come to the sketcher tab, select the circle option, make a circle at the same center and get the radius value. So what is the diameter of this? It is 20. Just check it out. Yes, it is dia 20. Fine. Exit. Now come to the drafting window, update. Now you can see this drawing is perfectly fine, but this drawing is not fine. I am getting some extra portion. So there is one option, either go for the 3D and remove the bottom area, and another option, and now we'll also create this plane as well. Fine. So before that we'll just correct this drawing 3D. So for that we'll just come to the 3D and double click on this. Instead of dimension, make it up to next. What will happen up to next? It will create a profile up to this face only. It will not create extra. Clear? Now we'll come to the drawing window, make it update. Now you can see the drawing is correct. Now I have to check the dimensions and also want to give this angle. So this angle is 45 degree. Now what I'll do, I'll just double click on this view because I need an auxiliary view from this plane. You can see I'm looking from here and giving the dimensions. So what I'll do, I'll just double click on this blue border. Now this view is active. Now I come to the view layout, and this is auxiliary view. Fine. In action bar you can see. Select this auxiliary view, select this plane and click and drag. Clear? Now I'm getting this reference plane. Now you can see I just want to place it somewhere here. So what I'll do, I'll just right click and come to this last option, position independent by reference view. This means that it will not lock at the position where the view was generated, but it will be free from this main view. Now I'm going to give this dimensions to check whether my profile is correct or not. So you can see my profile is 100% correct. So like this, I don't want to give radius. So select this circle, right click and diameter center. So like this, my profile is 100% complete. You can see. Clear? I hope it is clear. No doubt. Now you can see the drawing is 100% complete. So this is how you can generate an auxiliary view. This is also very important. Whenever you want some thing like this, you can create. Now you can see one corner, round corner is still left. So for that what we'll do, I've just created complete 3D. So I'll come to the model, sorry, and this is edge fillet. I'll select this edge and this edge and we'll give the value 5, as in the drawing also it is mentioned 5. So come back, update, you can see clear. This is how we can create any model which is will provided to us, and with the help of drawing we can crack any model. If you make a very good practice of creating